He's telling the honest truth. But that man's being honest. Hey, he ain't lying. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
What's up, Fragrance family? Hey, everybody, man. Welcome back to the channel. If y'all viewing this right out the post or in the near future, your viewership is so highly appreciated. And if you are one of my subscribers, then you already know what time it is. Y'all one of the ones, man. Y'all the one keep this thing popping, keep it rolling, and I can't thank you enough. But if this is your first time, then welcome. I'm glad you found us. Welcome to No Cap Fragrance Reviews, where I give it to you 100% of the time. I give it to you straight, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And hey, we got a good one for you today. Y'all seen the thumbnail. I got 10 forgotten freshies for the low. I know we love clones, but these are 10 non-clones that you can pick up and readily available in your rack stores, Burlington Marshalls, TJ Maxx, or you can find online for the cheap. And they're definitely going to do what you need them to do, which is stay fresh in the summertime, stay cool, just uplifting, citrusy type fragrances, all of that. And we're going to jump right into it. With number 10, this is one that no one really talks about, but it's definitely worth it. And I got a big bottle of it, and it was cheap. And that is Mont Blanc Presence Cool. You may have heard of Mont Blanc Presence, but this is that DNA with just a little bit more aromatic and citrus and ambery touch. Has a soapy, clean feel to it. Just, man, very nice. The accords are woody, fresh, spicy, aromatic, citrus, amber, woody, warm, spicy, powdery, and fruity. So you have top notes of bamboo, bergamot, and Granny Smith apple. You have middle notes of geranium and jasmine with base notes of musk, sandalwood, amber, patchouli, and tonka. This is a great blend. Now, when I know you hear that bamboo note, a lot of you think of Nautica Voyage. There may be some slight similarities, but not really. The way this bamboo is done just kind of adds a greenness, kind of woody texture to the fragrance. You mainly get that nice Granny Smith apple with that minty freshness from the geranium, and that amber is very much so in there. Slightly floral from the jasmine, like a little white floral in there, but this is a very nice fragrance. Like, I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed if you come across this and decide to go ahead and scoop it up. And yeah, that's at our number 10 spot. Coming in at number 9 is one that is very near and dear to my heart. You know how it is. Fragrance reviewers, we always kind of have that one that we go back and talk about here and there. And this is that one for me. This is one that I picked up at my beginning of my fragrance journey back when I was in college. And it's probably been reformulated, but this fragrance just has stuck with me. And I feel like it's been done over again and people love it now. And it has that same texture as a Masoni Wave and a Laurent Sport and all that. And that is none other than Dunhill Desire Blue. When you smell this, you get what I'm saying. Yeah. It has the feel of those with a little more sweetness to me. Top accords are citrus, marine, aromatic, fruity, aquatic, amber, tropical. It's just perfect for this time of year, y'all. That little sweet note, the sweetness in there is just really, it comes from the lychee. The top notes are lychee, mandarin orange, lotus, bergamot. Middle notes of C notes, orange, Brazilian rosewood, base notes of tonka bean, musk, benzoin, and amber. So now if you hear those notes, if you've seen those notes in a fragrance that's coming out right now, you would say, man, that's a banger sounding fragrance. This is no different. This thing has stood the test of time. If you try it, you would definitely enjoy it. Now, longevity, it may not be so great. Give you about 3 hours. You have to refresh and all that kind of stuff. It's a very moderate projector and all that good stuff. But I'm telling you, this is a beautiful scent still to this day. Like, you pile this on, you'll get compliments. Like, it's cheap, so you don't have to go. You can go heavy with the sprays. You're not going to offend anyone. You may get about 5 hours then on your clothes and everything. And hey, that's enough. That works. All right. Next up, we got one that well, back in the day, people talk about it. It's flanker gets a little more hype than it does. This is Aqua Essential by Salvatore Ferragamo. Yeah, I don't have the cap. Yeah, but Aqua Essential Blue kind of gets a little more of the hype. I've talked about it before, but I want to showcase this one because you definitely nice atomizer on it, and yeah, you get that nice aquatic feel. It's that little sea saltiness without being like a Aqua de Jo all the way type fragrance. It has an aromatic, fresh spiciness. All of these are that kind of got that clean, soapy feel to it, and it just really just works. I do maybe prefer the Essentiale Blue over it, but this is definitely a place for this one. I'm just saying, it definitely is. I was going to pull it up real quick for y'all, but I'm not going to do that with all of these. But I really do enjoy the citrus note and the freshness of this one right here. And again, that's Aqua Essential. So, very cheap. Get your hands on it, readily available. And I truly believe you will enjoy it. All right, one more coming in. Not one more, but you know what I'm saying. Coming in at the number 8 spot. Yeah, 10, 9, 8. Is this one right here. And this is a Lacoste fragrance. I got to have to blow the dust off these, man. Lacoste Pour Homme. Another great cheapy gem. Accords are fruity, warm, spicy, woody, sweet, vanilla, powdery, citrus, rum, cinnamon, and aromatic. Now, you hear the accords, so let's listen to these notes and tell me this ain't something that you would be checking for now with the type of fragrances we go for. That's one of the things with these fragrances that I saw. Top notes of plum, apple, grapefruit, bergamot, middle notes of cinnamon, pink pepper, cardamom, and juniper, with base notes of vanilla, rum, sandalwood, cedar, and labdanum. That would be a banger when we talk about fragrances that are coming out now. Oh, it's a gorgeous scent. Fresh, fruity, sweet, not overly sweet. That cardamom gives it almost a Lanoi de L'Homme type little touch. And that booziness in the base mixed with the rum. It's a sleeper. People sleeping on it now. But I'm telling y'all, Lacoste Pour Homme is one of those ones. Get your hands on it. All right. Another one we're going to talk about here is one that's we're sticking with the fresh cardamom style fragrances. Let's see what they compare that Lacoste to. Just let y'all know what they're saying it reminds them of. Boss Bottle, the original. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all these. That's one of the ones that jump out that I know people love. Compared to that is enough on its own. Like, that's a nice fragrance. All right, and then we have this right here. Burberry Brit. If you don't know, you should know. And I'm about to tell you about it right here, right now. Oh, wrong one. Burberry Brit for him. Thank you. Bear with me. We don't do edits over here. So, top notes. Warm, spicy, rose, woody, citrus, fresh, spicy, aromatic, vanilla, floral, musky, powdery. Now, again, I'm giving you all these notes only because I'm comparing it to what the type of notes and fragrances we hear now that be on the bangers with the clones and everything that stick out to us. Check this out. Top notes of ginger, cardamom, ginger, cardamom, bergamot, green mandarin. Middle notes of wild rose, nutmeg, cedar, spicy notes. Base notes of tonka, gray musk, cedar, oriental woods, and patchouli. And this thing packs a nice punch. Right from the initial blast, you get some of the citrus from that mandarin and bergamot, but you get that little rosiness in the background along with a sparkliness, again, you know, for how ginger does. It does the same thing in here that we talk about. You definitely get that musky feeling even from the beginning. Tonka with this, you know, a little sweetness in there. It's just a well-blended fragrance. This is from Burberry. Burberry makes good fragrances. Longevity, again, 4 or 5 hours or whatever, but it's a freshie. So, you know, kind of comes with the territory. All right. Here's one that really needs no introduction, coming in, I believe it's number 6, I don't know. And that is none other than Mont Blanc's Legend EDP. A refined Abercrombie Finch Fierce. Y'all know the woody, rosy, the aromatics, the lemony touch and everything. The fruity citruses in the top of this one. This is unmatched when it comes down to cheapy gems. Everybody loves the Abercrombie Finch Fierce smell. You walk through the mall, there's a nostalgia with this one, and it just refines it. Mont Blanc did. They just kind of made it more grown up and succeeded. Definitely get your hands on that. Whether it's a 30 ml bottle, 50 ml, don't cheat yourself. Get you some of that. All right, coming in at, I believe, like number 5 or something like that. And that is Pepe Jeans, London. Now, this is a beautiful fragrance, beautiful sweet pineapple in the top with some lavender and citrus and woody notes. It actually has coffee in it and stuff. This one is compared to Versace Eros. And I get it. But the way this sweetness is, it's like Eros and gives me a little feeling of 1 Million Lucky, actually. Like it's like a combination of all that. This is a beautiful fragrance, and it gives me about 7 hours of longevity. You know, the way this is, this is beautiful. It may be a little coconut or something in there. Maybe it's the chocolatey feel I'm getting from the coffee, but something in there is just really creamy. And this is a, man, if you run into this in the rack store somewhere for like $20, $25, do yourself a favor. Scoop that. All right, coming in at like number 4, we have none other than Cool Water, Grapefruit, and Sage. Those are the notes, man. You get a sweet, aromatic, clary sage, grapefruit, a little bit of that cool water feel in the background. Decent atomizer. This is refreshing. This thing works. This thing is uplifting. You're going to smell good. You can spray this on. You're not going to offend anyone. This is a dumb reach fragrance. Going to the gym, going to the store, wherever you're going, throw this on. Trust me. Left one out. Maybe left a couple out. All right, I don't know where I'm on, but here we go right here. If you haven't heard of this one, no cap, but it is a magnetic cap if you get it with the cap. This is none other than DSQUARED2 Wood for men. This is a beautiful scent. This also, this is actually compared to Prada Luna Rosa with that nice citrus, lavender, powdery touch. Oh, that's a beautiful scent, man. I think it has some vanilla in the base, something like that, but get your hand on this one if you can find it for cheap. I wouldn't overpay for it, but if you can get it for cheap, you're getting a banger. This is a great fragrance. And coming right behind that one, because there is a similar vein, but different, but still kind of similar, get your hands on this right here. They talk about Maison Wave all the time, but Maison Pour Homme gives you that Bleu de Chanel feel. The citrus, I believe, kicked up a little more, but it's definitely worth its weight. Magnetic cap. I mean, I got a little one, but you know, hey, size don't matter. With the collection that I got, this works perfect. And this thing just works. Beautiful. Beautiful citrus, woody, aromatic, longevity, 8 hours. Trust me. Get your hands on it. All right, we're coming down to the end. What we ending with, that might have been the last one. We're going to talk about this right here. If you're not familiar, get familiar. This is Paco Rabanne's Ultraviolet. This one right here is compared to something like Bleecker Street by Bond number 9. It's a beautiful fragrance, y'all. It's aromatic. It has that juniper berry. It has the aromatic touches, the sweetness, I'm gonna pull it up. Because this is one of the ones I want you to see the notes on and be able to compare it to what's going on right now. Like, these are forgotten gems. Seriously. And I ain't gonna let y'all forget. So, it's a green, aromatic, amber, fresh, spicy, earthy, mossy, vanilla. Top notes of mint and amber. Middle notes of vetiver, pepper, and spicy notes with oak moss and vanilla in the base. So, the mintiness is really what does it. Then that ambery touch, there's that mixture there with the fresh spiciness of the pepper. It's a beautiful vanilla and vetiver notes. And they are compared to, like I said, Bond number 9's Bleecker Street, as well as Byredo's Gypsy Water. It's in good company. It's a beautiful fragrance. Hey, that's all I have right there, man. If you're looking for some nice budget, cheap freshies, then there you go. So, if you lasted this long, man, I appreciate you more than you know. Go ahead and join the family. Hit that subscribe button. You already family now. If you're here, you know what I'm saying? So, hit that like button. Push this out. Y'all know how it go. And until the next one, y'all know the vibes.